And a pleasant good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Averett Sports Network here at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium for today's ODAC matchup between the Shenandoah Hornets and the Averett University Cougars. Shenandoah coming into this one ranked number 24th in the country with a record of 6-2, and Averett coming in at 1-5. It is senior day here in Danville, Virginia. We'll be celebrating Ren Torre and Kaylee Joblin, and so we're going to head down to the field for public address announcer Drew Wilson for the Senior Day celebration.
Fans, at this time, we'd like to recognize the 2023-24 Averett University Women's Lacrosse Senior Class. These two individuals have contributed greatly to the women's lacrosse program and the university community during their time at Averett. Our first senior is number 4, Renia Torre. A native of Fairfax, Virginia, Ren is in her 4th season with the Cougars. Going into this weekend, she has appeared in 38 games, making 23 starts. She's recorded 14 goals on 32 shots, 8 assists, and 17 ground balls. Majoring in wellness and sports medicine, Ren is joined today by her parents, Katie and John, along with her boyfriend, Tony. Let's make some noise for Ren Torre. And our other senior is number 27, Kaylee Joblin. A goalkeeper from Oakville Junction, New York, Kaylee is in her 4th year with the Cougars. Going into this weekend, she's appeared in 48 games, making 45 starts, and recorded 376 saves. Majoring in equestrian studies with a concentration in equine science, Kaylee is joined today by her parents, Gary and Carolyn. Let's make some noise for Kaylee Joblin. And once again, let's celebrate our two seniors here on the Averett Women's Lacrosse team.
And a welcome back in, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III as we're getting set for today's matchup between Shenandoah and Averett. And like I mentioned, it is senior day, and we're just down on the field there celebrating our two seniors, Ren Torre and Kaylee Joblin. Ren Torre, so far in her senior year, total of 14 goals, 8 assists. And for Kaylee Joblin, the goaltender for Averett, the all-time leader in saves for the squad. So two seniors that will be celebrated today here on the field, and looks like we're just about set for the starting lineups and the national anthem. So I'll send it over back to public address announcer Drew Wilson. We'll be right back.
Officials, student athletes, or team representatives will not be tolerated, and our grounds floor removal from Frank R. Campbell Stadium. Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages is prohibited. Hello and welcome to Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium for today's ODAC matchup featuring the Hornets of Shenandoah University and your Cougars of Averett University. Let's read today's starting lineups. First for the visitors for Shenandoah. Number 3, Emily Roach. Number 7, Madison Ray. Number 8, Ainsley Buckner. Number 9, Caitlin Lipkowski. Number 12, Elizabeth Zell. Number 13, Nicole Graham. Number 15, Sophia Albee. Number 23, Juliana Faulkner. Number 24, Gabriella Responti. Number 30, Emily Corvallis. At goal, number 31, Madison Perry. And number 33, Talia Marie. Head coach for the Hornets is Lindsay Blitz. Junior from Abingdon, Maryland, number 3, Faith Poland. Senior from Fairbanks, Virginia, number 4, Rita Twilly. Sophomore from Crown Point, Indiana, number 8, Emma Miller. Sophomore from Rotterdam, Netherlands, number 10, Zara Kilo. Senior from Riverdale, Georgia, number 12, Tasha Davis. Freshman from Salisbury, Maryland, number 14, Kate Cashman. Freshman from Hanson, North Carolina, number 15, Tracy Key. Junior from Virginia, Maryland, number 19, Sheila Romero. Sophomore from St. Petersburg, Florida, number 21, Gianna Minipo. Freshman from Ontario, Canada, number 25, Clayton Holdsworth. And in goal, a senior from Hopewell Junction, New York, number 27, Kaylee Choplin. Rookie is the first player by Beaches is Academy Heirs. Trainer for the Cougars is Maria Choa. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And welcome back, everybody. Averett Sports Network, Thomas Heaney III, Shenandoah, and Averett getting ready to start here in just a moment. Averett coming into this one 1-5, and Shenandoah 6-2, but nationally ranked 24. So Averett looking to pull the upset here at Daly Field. Cougars getting some good weather today, 70 degrees and sunny. So they look to improve to 5-2, get their first conference win of the season. Averett is going to be in their gold jerseys today. Shenandoah in their red. A good crowd as well here at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. Saw all-time leader in women's D3 lacrosse, Elizabeth Peasley, in attendance as well. So everybody's showing out here for senior day. The Cougars looking to get a big-time win here this morning. Shenandoah started the season 3-0 with 2 top 15 wins, earning them that nationally rank. But since then, they've dropped 2 of their last 5, 3-2. So something to watch for as well. That hot start, that win against Christopher Newport as well. And for Averett, their last game, they played Brevard on the road and lost 13-10. And somebody to watch for Shenandoah, Ainsley Buckner. 21 goals on the season, leading the squad. As we get set here for the first face-off between Averett and Shenandoah. And the face-off is going to be pushed up and won by the Cougars. And the Cougars will be starting on the left side here as we're going to get our first whistle of the day. Looks like we're going to stay here with the Cougars. I'm going to swing it over here to Gracie Keene. Cougars passing it around here, trying to get it a little bit closer towards the net. There's Keene again. Bolin, the leading goal scorer for the Cougars this season, trying to move it in towards the crease. Passing it back over. Moving it inside here. 50 seconds left on the shot clock for Averett. Pass inside here, but to no avail. Nice defense here by the Hornets. Trying to get it inside again, and this time they do. This shot is going to be pushed out of play, but pretty good opportunity here by Averett to start this game. And keep possession here. 34 seconds left on the shot clock. Gracie Keene back with it. Faith Bolin now trying to move her way inside. This one is going to go back and out of play there again. So Cougars, 2 decent chances there, just couldn't find it. And now we're going to swing back here with the Hornets. Hornets so far on this season, 93 goals as a team. This one's going to be picked off by the Cougars. And running back the other way, back over to Torre. Torre is going to pass it all the way back over to the left side here. The Cougars get settled. Nice job here early by Averett, controlling the time of possession. Haven't really seen Shenandoah with too much action. So they keep moving it over here. 58 seconds now on the shot clock. Cashman now trying to find a teammate to pass it to. It's going to be Bolin. Bolin spin moves inside, double team, tries to get it inside, and she can't. It's a nice idea, though, as it goes right back over to the Hornets. Shenandoah now on the move. Albie picks it up and runs it all the way past the 50-yard line here. Now, first offensive possession for the Hornets so far. Albie passes it behind the net here. Tries to get it inside, and they do, but it's met by the stick of Joblin. Nice save there. Amy Bell on that shot, but senior on senior day gets her first save of the day. So keeps Shenandoah at 0 as we'll go right back here with the Cougars. Pass back to Joblin. Joblin, a senior out of Hopewell Junction, New York. All-time leader for saves for the Cougars. Averett now running all the way. Oh, my goodness. right through the defense of the Hornets, but it's going to be turned over and running right back we go with Shenandoah. And I think that's going to be an offsides, as Sophie Albee was not offside. It's going to keep going and play. This one's going to be passed inside, but it's going to be stopped there by the front line of the Cougars. Portia Davis in on that as well. Just over 11 minutes to go here in the first. Buckner, leading goal scorer for Shenandoah. Inside they go here, getting past the defense. The shot is up, and the shot is in. Madison Ree with a shot there and a goal at the 10:54 mark. So Shenandoah gets us started here. 1-0 on that shot attempt. For Madison Ree, that'll be her 15th goal of the season. Madison Ray, that's her 15th goal and second on the team. A hot start here for Shenandoah. You know, it's an unfortunate start for the Cougars. I mean, so much time of possession on that left side, but the Hornets are able to get an offensive possession and put one behind the net. So here we're going to have a face-off here. Down 1-0 now. Just under 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This one is going to be picked up there by Shenandoah. Buckner getting in on that one. Trying to get it past the 50-yard line is Maria, but she can't, so she'll opt to pass it right back. Now Shenandoah on the move again here as they move it towards the 10-yard line. Cougars trying to tighten up their defense a little bit here towards the crease for Joblin. Pass right back up to the top to Albee. Albee back over to Ray, who just scored the first goal. Ray stutter steps inside. Juke moves in. Shot is up, but denied there by Joblin. I think she got a stick on it. Looks like it's going to stay here with Shenandoah, but I think we have an injury on the field down towards the 5-yard line. That's going to be number 7, Madison Ray, who just scored. She was a little bit slow to get up, but she's up now and moving back towards the 25-yard line. Going to be a possession here for Shenandoah. Yeah, and Ray's going to come off of the field here, so she'll be substituted out. So here's another offensive possession here for Shenandoah as they look for their second goal of the day. Trying to find somebody, a centering pass, but denied here by Averett. Now moving in towards the right. Going to get a whistle there as that was Sophia Albee again trying to find her way in. And looks like this is going to be a penalty shot right here. So Albee has a chance here against Joblin to get Shenandoah their second goal of the day. Albee shoots and scores. Sophia Albee now getting involved as well. The freshman out of Bel Air, Maryland, finding the back of the net. So 2-0 here, Shenandoah early. So fast start here for the 24th ranked team in the country here at home, and Averett just trying to stop this little mini run. Still only 2-0, but got to find an answer quick as we have another face-off down. Looks like that's going to be Gracie Keene. Face-off is up and picked up there by Shenandoah again as Maria picking it up and racing all the way down the field past the 20-yard line. finally cut off there as see Buckner possessing the ball and right back over towards the middle. Again, trying to find a centering pass, but they can't. And another whistle. This one's going against Averett, so another chance here for Shenandoah. Penalty shot against Joblin. Hornets looking for their third goal of the afternoon. This one's going to go wide right. A nice shot there, but doesn't find the net. And they'll stay here for Shenandoah, though. Getting a little bit closer and closer right there, but Portia Davis staying on her. Shenandoah with just 40 seconds here to work with. And another whistle inside against Averett. As you see there, Zell was trying to push it inside. It looks like she's going to have a shot as well. Or, excuse me, that's Alex Ripken. So Ripken is going to stand around the 9-yard line here and try to put in Shenandoah's third goal of the quarter. Joblin trying to deny her. And she cannot. That's going to be a goal there by Alex Ripken, the freshman out of Maryland. So a lot of Maryland talent for Shenandoah getting it done here early. And a 3-0 start for the Hornets. So another face-off underway here. Cougars now starting to see it slip away a little bit. Got to win this face-off here and try to push an offensive possession. As Shenandoah loves to start fast, and we've seen that here early this first quarter of play. Another face-off here, tipped up and won by the Hornets. So they're off and running again with a 3-0 lead. This one passed over towards the middle, wide open, moving it inside. Another shot, but saved there by Joblin. A great play to deny Shenandoah there. Pass over to Portia Davis. Look at the Hornets, almost a full press here against Davis. So trying to move it inside. A little trouble, though, with the stick. Passing it back over. Here comes Averett now, trying to push it, but they can, as Gracie Keene was trying to find a teammate there to pass it to. Looked like Joblin maybe, but a whistle, and now Shenandoah will take possession. So tough break there for the Cougars as we saw them trying to move it up, but just couldn't against that tight defense of Shenandoah. Back behind the X now, and a centering pass inside, but cut off nicely there. Amy Bell now. Back over to Lurch. Bell back over to Ripken, who just had a goal a few moments ago, the last goal for the Hornets. And gets a nice screen there. Tries to move it inside. Another whistle, and it looks like it's against Averett again. So going to be another shot here for Shenandoah, and these have troubled the Cougars early in this first quarter of play. It's going to be Ainsley Buckner. Buckner with the shot and the score. So Buckner gets on the board there for her 22nd goal of the season. Leading the team with that, and gets another one right there. 4-0 Hornets now. So Buckner leading the team in points, assists, and goals. You see her right there get a goal. So 4-0 Hornets here with the first quarter sitting at 7-12, and another face-off for the Cougars. Got to start something here. Interesting, the Cougars had about a minute or two of solid time of possession to start the game, but since then, it's been all on the right side of your screen. As right back at it again here. Trying to push it inside. Another pass, but can't hit the stick there, and it goes back and out of play. It's going to be number 12 there, Zell. Trying to move it back in towards the middle. A lot of motion here by Shenandoah. Now pass inside again, but Joblin's able to meet that one. This one's going to be picked up and now swarmed by 3 Hornets right there. Wow, good defense there. See, trying to move it in. Joblin's got her hands full so far early. Hornets, a lot of shots on net. Plenty of time on the shot clock here for the Hornets to work with as they move it inside, and it's another whistle in towards the crease and presumably another shot. Let's see what happens here. Yep, it's going to be another shot here, and it's going to be Russ Pontine here. Russ Pontine passes it back over. Instead of taking the shot, she'll pass it over to Emily Lurch. Back over to Madison Ray. Ray started us off with the first goal of the game, followed by 3 goals by 3 separate Hornets. This one passed inside. Shot is up, and shot is good by Madison Ray. So 2 goals for her on the afternoon now, and to the tune of a Hornets 5-0 lead. Beautiful centering pass inside there by Buckner. So now Averett finds themselves in a 5-goal hole with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. And what's troubled Averett so far has been the turnovers and just the lack of having the ball. I mean, we've talked about the face-offs a little bit and the struggles so far, but Averett in desperate need of some TOP. As we have another face-off for you right here. This one goes up, but a whistle blows, and it's going to go right back to the Hornets, and they're off and running, looking for their 6th goal of the quarter. Comes Lurch back behind the X now. And another pass inside. Joblin tries to see it, but goes right past the net. So a nice opportunity there by Shenandoah, but can't flush it down. They're going to keep possession, though, here, trying to move it back inside. You see all of these Hornets that are cutting towards the net. A lot of motion, a lot of screen action. Another pass in towards the net, and another shot, and another goal. So Shenandoah continues their hot streak here. I look like Amy Bell. A 6-0 start here in the first quarter for the 24th ranked team in the country. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout by Aaron Murphy, so we'll step aside and take a break, but when we return, we'll have the last 5 minutes of the first quarter. Shenandoah up 6-0.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
And welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network as we're right back after the timeout by Coach Murphy. Cougars finding themselves down 6-0 to start this game. Tall task against nationally ranked Shenandoah here on Senior Day, celebrating Ren Torre and Kaylee Joblin, the goaltender. So the face-off following the goal and the timeout will go to Shenandoah, and right back at it on the right side of your screen. Ransom holding the ball and taking the time back over to Sullivan. That's Alex Ripken, who also has a goal in this one, possessing the ball. Going to get a whistle again, and I think it's going to go against Averett, and Averett has had a lot of penalties this first quarter of play, and it has really plagued them so far. And, yep, it's going to go against Averett, and we're going to have another shot here. It's going to be Amy Bell, who just scored the last one, looking for her second now. Bell winds up, takes the shot, and scores. So Amy Bell, the junior out of Maryland, puts that one up, and Shenandoah up now 7-0 here on Senior Day. For Bell, that's her 11th goal of the season, tying her with Russ Pontine for third on the team lead. So we'll have another face-off here for you in just a second, but so far a slow start for your Cougars. So here comes the face-off after the goal by Amy Bell. This one goes all the way up into the sky and picked up there. Ooh, nice play. Now Shenandoah right back at it. This one goes right back up to Madison Ray, looking for a hat trick here in the first quarter. 2 goals already. Being patient here, trying to survey the defense. Back over to Madison Ray. 55 seconds left on the shot clock. Ray passes back over. Good defense there by Portia Davis, but a penalty there. Emily Ransom there with the picking up the penalty, and she'll have a chance here to possibly take a long-range shot. Nope, she'll instead pass it back off. Inside goes Ray, back behind the X here. Haley Sullivan. It's been a collective effort here so far for Shenandoah. We haven't really called Buckner's name too much. She's got a goal, but the leading goal scorer for Shenandoah. Moving it around here, back behind the net. Junta, you see, trying to make something happen. Just 13 seconds to work with here on the shot clock. Shot is up, but blocked there by Joblin. And a great save. Just 7 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Got to move fast. Back up to Ray. A reset. Excuse me there. Reset the shot clock after the save by Joblin. So fresh shot clock here for the Hornets. And right back at it is Buckner. Back to Sullivan. Shot is up, but blocked again by Joblin. So Joblin doing a great job here, standing strong against a swarm of Hornets here in the first quarter. She's going to have another tall task here, though. It's a penalty inside. And a shot for Emily Ransom. Ransom with a wide open net. Takes the shot, but met again there by Joblin. So 3 straight saves by the senior out of Hopewell Junction. But yet another Averett penalty here. Card is drawn, and Joblin's going to have to do it all over again. So Trying to stand strong is Kaylee Joblin on senior day here. Emily Ransom possessing the ball, the 10-yard line. Trying to put Shenandoah up 8-0. She'll opt to pass it back. That is a yellow card on the Cougars, and that is a goal, it seems like. They blew the whistle. Excuse me, not. Yeah, it's a save by Joblin. My apologies there. We had a yellow card on the Cougars. That was Kate Cashman picking that one up as Portia Davis now moving it all the way back up the field. And now Averett with some possession here with about just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go, trying to get their first goal of the game. Here comes Bolin. Bolin slows it up and passes it back over to Torre. The Cougars haven't really had much time on the left side of the field in this one, but they got the chance right here. Trying to get their first goal as Shenandoah playing really tight defense here. Over to Torre, but she loses the handle on it. It's going to be a turnover and picked up again by the Hornets. So sprinting all the way down the field, and a nice pass inside, and a wide open net, and a wide open goal. The Hornets now extend their lead to 8-0. Just a minute and 32 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. So we'll get the name of the Hornet that scored that for you in just a second, but nonetheless, the Hornets now just extending their lead, and I talked about it a little bit during the pregame, but this is exactly what they like to do. They like to start fast and try to put teams away early. Cougars trying to fight against that as they had a nice possession just a few moments ago, but led to a turnover and then a fast break that led to a goal on the other end. So tough break. We'll have another face-off here. Vendemia was on that goal, her first of the afternoon, as they win the face-off, and they're right back at it, running with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go here, trying to get another one possibly. Vendemia in there. Pass inside, but can't connect. Ball's going to roll all the way. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and it's actually going to stay in. Nice save there by Haley Sullivan. Sullivan gives way to Madison Ray. Back over to Sullivan. Under a minute to go. For just joining us, Shenandoah has opened up a 8-0 lead over your Cougars. We're a 24 ranked team in the country. Let's see. Junte trying to move it in. Another centering pass inside, but Ray just lost the handle on it. Might have been an easy goal if she was able to stick that one on her stick. No pun intended. Loses it there. Cougars gain possession. Davis loses it there, trying to hang tight. A pass over. It goes over everybody's head, but ground ball is going to be picked up by Averett. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Shenandoah just denying the Cougars to move inside to their zone as pass over to Bolin. Bolin's working with 12 seconds. Might have to take a long-range shot here. Passes it off. 4 seconds to work with. Gonna have to put up a shot. And they cannot. So that concludes the first quarter of play. Shenandoah leading your Hornets, or leading your Cougars, rather, 8-0 as we head into the second quarter of play. My name is Thomas Heaney III, and I'll be right back with you for the second quarter.
Shenandoah Health has the heart care you need to stay healthy. As a Duke Health affiliate in heart care, they are backed by the latest Duke guidelines and research, providing our community with enhanced quality health care. Whether it's cardiac screening or emergency heart care at their accredited chest pain center, they provide quality treatment close to home. Sova Health, heart care to live your healthiest life. Visit online at sovahealth.com/heart.
Welcome back, everybody, for the second quarter of play between Averett and Shenandoah here at this ODAC matchup. So far, all Shenandoah 8-0 as Bell with 2 goals, Ray with 2 goals, Buckner with a goal, Albee with a goal, Benamia with a goal, and Ripken with a goal. So 8 for the Hornets, none for the Cougars so far. Trying to change that here. But the shots on goal have been all in favor of the Hornets, 15-0 in fact. Face-offs as well, and 4 turnovers for the Cougars. So we will flip sides here. Hornets will be on the left, and they will take possession. They look to create more of a spark that we saw in that first quarter of play. Ainsley Buckner leading the team in goals. Up at the top of your screen there is trying to push it inside. Good defense, though, by Portia Davis. Nice move inside here, but a penalty. See, Sophia Albee was trying to get another goal, and she'll have a chance here. See if Joblin can stand up and make another save. Talked about a 15 shots on net, as there's 16, but it's met there by Joblin. Another shot and another save there, so Hopewell Junction stand up. Kaylee Joblin getting a couple of nice saves there, and get a whistle here, going right back over with the Hornets. Ainsley Buckner there was tripped up by a Cougar. So here, long pause in action. And so Faith Bolin there picking up the foul, and an advantage here for Shenandoah as they move it inside. trying to get their 9th goal of the game. This one's going to be picked up here by Portia Davis. Cougars now trying to get some sort of spark on offense. Had a hard time against this press defense. As you see right here again, Davis is able to evade it and run all the way up past the 50-yard line. But again, a triple team. Oh my goodness, trying to pick it up and find somebody to pass it to. Just kind of heaves it towards the logo at the 50-yard line. It's going to be a turnover. And another chance here for Shenandoah. Moving it past the 10-yard line now. A centering pass inside. Spin move. Oh my goodness. What a play there by Haley Sullivan. Spin moving her way in and putting the shot on net and the goal. 9-0 Hornets now. And again, that shot just created by the terrific defense by Shenandoah. You see a triple team forcing Portia Davis to pass it into traffic, lost the handle on it, and another turnover and another goal for the Hornets. So 13 minutes to go here in the first half. Cougars just having a hard time trying to push it up. For Sullivan, that is her first goal of the season through 8 games. So something to watch right there is another face-off, and it's going to be one there by the Hornets. Pushing it up is Buckner. Buckner passing it back over towards the middle. And we're going to get a push against Averett. So yet another penalty against the Cougs, and Hornets have really been thriving off of those as they've been able to put shots in towards the net. Got another chance to do it right here. Pass behind the X now. 50 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Amy Bell possessing it, back up to the top. There's Lurch. Stutter stepping inside, shot is up. But to no avail as it goes past the net of Kaylee Joblin. Still keeping possession though, is just over 30 seconds to work with. Back over to Bell. Lurch. Pass into the middle. Good defense here by the Cougars. Thornhill with nowhere to go. She'll pass it back over to Lurch. 15 seconds to work with. Cougars staying strong on defense. And that one is going to be met there by Joblin. Shot clock resets. 90 seconds now to work with. And plenty of time here on the left side. Again, just controlling the time of possession. Denying the Cougars the ball. Emily Lurch. Lurch gets it back. Surveys the defense. Good defense here by Averett. And, you know, Averett now has been on defense for well over a minute. Got to imagine some tired legs out there. Just trying to stay strong. Holding it now, 40 seconds on the shot clock. Averett working hard and gonna get another penalty here. So 30 seconds to go on the shot clock. Centering pass in towards the middle, but again blocked there by Averett. Nice defensive stand, and this one's going to go against Shenandoah. So now the Cougs trying to push a fast break, and that pass goes awry, but it's picked up there by Ren Torre. Torre trying to find somebody. She does. It's Bolin. Bolin now with a full head of steam as she races past the 20-yard line. Trying to push it inside. Bolin is going to slow it up, and now Torre takes it. And this is good to see if you're the Cougars. Trying to cook something up here on offense. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Shenandoah up 9-0. Torre back to the top. Here's Keene back over to Bolin. Bolin gets a screen. Gets it back up in towards the middle here. Trying to split the defense, but she can. Picked up there. Nice ground ball pick up there by Bolin. Saves the possession. 30 seconds to work with now. Bolin centering pass inside. Shot is up, but can't hit the net there. Nice opportunity, but couldn't find Pater. 18 seconds to work with now. Another pass inside, but it's going to be picked off there by the Hornets. And Bolin there took a stumble. She's slow to get up, but now she's up, and now the Hornets are trying to get another goal here. Buckner splits the defense. Again, Averett staying strong, though. Centering pass inside, and this one is going to have a whistle blow, and I think it's against Averett again, so another good opportunity here for the Hornets, looking to extend their lead here to double digits. Can Kaylee Joblin deny them here? 9-0, trying to make it 10, and it's met by the stick of Joblin, so nice job there again by the senior, trying to stay strong under a lot of duress, a lot of shots. This one's going to swing back over to the Cougars. Joblin, you just saw right there, had an amazing save, keeping the Hornets at 9 goals, and now the Averett is going to try to move it inside and going to get a whistle, and I think it's against Shenandoah, so the Cougars are going to keep possession here, it looks like. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Back over to Torre. Torre also with Joblin as the two seniors on this very young Cougar squad for Coach Murphy. Murphy in her second season, skipper of the Cougars, and trying to continue to build. You know, obviously, I got to sit down with Coach Murphy preseason, and I talked about, you know, losing a player like Elizabeth Peasley, you know, and she said, I mean, you know, it's definitely tough, but she feels like she's got juniors and sophomores that are going to rise up and take that leadership role. And you see one right here that she mentioned is Faith Bolin as she takes that shot just over the net. But she mentioned Faith Bolin as one of those players to watch that could really take a leadership role and be one of the players the Cougars lean on. Is Bolin now inside and takes the shot and scores. Faith Bolin for the first goal of the Cougars today, leading the Cougars in goals, and that is her 17th of the season. So a little reverse announcer's jinx right there as Faith Bolin's able to put it behind the net. Cuts the lead down to 8 now with 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Bolin, the junior, be a senior next season and trying to lead the Cougars to a comeback here as we head into the second half. But another face-off underway. Bolin, I mean, that goal was just terrific. I mean, against 3 defenders inside of the crease, and she was able to get her stick high enough to get it past the net. And this face-off is going to be won by Shenandoah and racing back past the 20-yard line. And a whistle, and definitely not a lacrosse expert. I'm not quite sure offsides on one there. That's what I'm being told. As Shenandoah now keep possession, trying to answer that goal there by the Cougars.
Offside on yellow, number 1 and 6:42 releases at 5:42.
Suchek there, offsides. Right back into action now. Trying to answer the Cougars, and if you're Averett now, this is a big defensive stand. Got to come up with a stop here and try to push a fast break, maybe get another goal. So Amy Bell now in possession of it, passing it back over in towards Thornhill. Alex Ripken as well on the field. Inching closer and closer here to Kaylee Joblin as you see another cut inside there. Good defense, though, by Averett, denying Emily Lynch. This pass is going to go inside, and the shot is up and good. So a goal there by Shenandoah, answering the Cougars' goal. Tough break there for Averett. So now 10-1 as we get down the stretch here in this first half of play. That goal scored by Amy Bell, her 12th of the year. And for Bell, that's a hat trick now, as that is 3 on the afternoon. So successful day for her so far, and her squad, obviously, with a 9-goal advantage. Emily Lurch now into the circle here, looking for a face-off win. Going to be on the ground and picked up there by Lurch. Splits the defense there, trying to move it back in towards the crease. Buckner back behind the net as this one is going to be passed over, picked off there by the Cougs, but whistle on Shenandoah. So Averett now will regain possession. Joblin back over to Davis. And this pass is going to be, picked off there by the Hornets. Look like there's another ground ball. Amy Bell now with possession. I think the referees want to reset the shot clock maybe. So a little stoppage in play here. Trying to defend the pass, it looks like, is Torre getting it right back in as Overly now passing it back behind the net. Fresh shot clock here.
Dangerous play on number 11 on yellow, green card, 4:46, and released at 3:46.
So Brianna Sams there picking up the card. So that was the call on the field. Is going to get another whistle. This one also going to go against Averett. It's been that kind of game for the Cougars, as seen a lot of penalty shots and going to have another shot right here to possibly put one behind the net. A 10-1 advantage. Can they make it 11? This one goes past the net. So nice job there by Joblin to deny that one. That was Overly trying to put it behind the net. This one back over to Ray. Inside is Bell. And another penalty here. So another chance for Bell now. Looking for her 4th goal of the day. And this one will put Shenandoah back up by 10. Bell versus Joblin here. Bell opts to pass it back over to Ray. In towards the middle. Ground ball shot is good. 11th goal of the day here for Shenandoah. Nice shot there from the right side, getting the friendly bounce. So following the Faith Bolin goal, 2 unanswered. As with the 10-goal advantage, the clock will run now. Another face-off here. 3 minutes and ticking as we get ready for this face-off, and Averett looking for an answer. 2 unanswered goals following the Faith Bolin goal, and see on that shot was Alex Ripken and assisted by Ainsley Buckner. 15th goal of the season for Ripken. And racing back again is Ray, so wasting no time. Or the Hornets right back at it. 2:30 to go. If you're just joining us, Shenandoah has opened up in a 10-goal advantage over your Cougars. But Averett did get a goal just a few moments ago. Faith Bolin with her 17th of the year. Pushing it inside, and wide open player there. Looked like Ray. Yeah, Ray was wide open and towards the crease, but couldn't get it on her stick. Still keeping possession, though. 40 seconds on the shot clock as we dip under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. This one inside. Good pass to Bell. Opts not to take the shot. Instead, she'll pass it around. Draining the clock here is Buckner. Buckner back over to Ripken. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Ripken just scored, possibly looking for another one. Gets a nice screen inside. But this one is going to go the other way. It's going to go against Shenandoah on the screen, so Averett going to keep possession here as we have about 1 minute to work with and possibly try to find some sort of spark here before the first half concludes, as this pass is going to try to go over to Davis, but it's going to be picked off there by Bell. And right back at it again. Under a minute to go. Shenandoah up 11-1. Here's Ripken. Denied there. Good defense by Averett. Back behind the X now, Buckner. Buckner pass inside, and Joblin's able to meet that one, so pressed heavily, though, by Schneider. Trying to deny Averett the ball. 20 seconds left in the first half. Trying to avoid a turnover. Pushes it back over past the 50-yard line. Now Averett business as Bolin now with 9 seconds to work with. Might have to take a long-range shot. She's splitting the defense through everybody right now. Oh, my goodness. Faith Bolin almost got that shut up. I mean, she's got the entire team on her. As that concludes the first half. Averett trails Shenandoah 11-1. My name is Thomas Heaney III, the Averett Sports Network. We'll be right back with you after the intermission, the third quarter of play when we return.
is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Shenandoah Health has the heart care you need to stay healthy. As a Duke Health affiliate in heart care, they are backed by the latest Duke guidelines and research, providing our community with enhanced quality health care. Whether it's cardiac screening or emergency heart care at their accredited chest pain center, they provide quality treatment close to home. Sova Health, heart care to live your healthiest life. Visit online at sovahealth.com/heart.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network for the second half of action between Averett and Shenandoah. Averett trails this one 11-1 as we get set to start off. As some stats for you: turnovers 8-7 in favor of Shenandoah and 28-4 on shots on goal. So definitely something to look for. For scoring, Amy Bell with 3, Madison Ray with 2, Alex Ripken with 2, Ansley Buckner with 1, Sophia Albee with 1, Kate Vendemia with 1, Haley Sullivan with 1, and the assist 2 for Buckner, 1 for Albee, and 1 for Lurch. So face-off goes up, and we'll flip sides here. Shenandoah will be on the right side, Averett on the left. Kaylee Joblin with 12 saves in that first half of play, so saw a lot of action. So I talked about those shots on goal were just a whopping 28 in favor of Shenandoah. So definitely something to look for here as we head down the stretch, and the Cougars try to mount a comeback and come back in this one over the number 24 ranked team in the country. So Shenandoah is going to start off with possession, and you'll see right there number 24, Gabriella Ruspontine. Swinging it around here, Sophie Albee. Davis defending here. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Long possession so far here. Trying to move it inside towards the crease. Can't do so. Nice defense there by the Cougars, and that pass goes awry. Going to be picked up here by somebody. It looks like it's going to be Shenandoah. Shot clock not resetting right now, so it's just 10 seconds to work with. So that pass heading towards the out of bounds and right back over to the Cougars. So fresh shot clock for the Averett Cougars, and Averett's goal was scored by Faith Bolin in the second quarter of play. Their lone goal and her 17th of the season. This one is going to be pushed up through the defense. Something to watch here for Averett. Faith Bolin at the end of the first half went down and was being assisted by the training staff, and I don't see her out there to start the the second half of play. So definitely something to keep our eyes on. Hope everything's all right. She was able to walk off and head to the sideline on her own power, but right now not on the field for Averett, as just 25 seconds to work with here on the shot clock. Averett trying to make something happen. This one is going to be moved inside with a good opportunity for a goal, but it's going to be deflected. And a turnover there right back over to Shenandoah. Racing all the way down the field here, trying to get a shot in towards the net. Good pass inside, but met there by the stick of Joblin. Terrific save there by the senior. Make that her 13th of the day. And although the Hornets have 11 goals, Joblin has done a great job at standing tall back there against a lot of pressure. As a goaltender, the more shots you see, the more locked in you can get. And right now, there's Joblin trying to stay locked in and keep the Cougars within striking distance, as this one is going to be on the ground and still loose, but picked up here by the Hornets. And now it's going to be a 2-on-1. Moving it back over. Good pass. Centering pass inside. Shot is up and good there. So another goal for the Hornets. And that looked like, let's see if I get that number for you, I think that was Zell putting that one up and down. 12-1 now. In favor of Shenandoah, and still no Faith Bolin out there for the Cougars. Now she's, I think, now I think she's back out there trying to Yeah, Faith Bolin back out there on the field for the Cougars, so definitely good to see right there. Another face-off here following the Shenandoah goal. Elizabeth Zell officially on that goal and assisted by Alex Ripken. 6th goal of the year for Zell. And now the Averett turnover right back at it for the Hornets. Alex Ripken moving the ball up. Moving fast here. Another pass inside and a wide open shot and score there. Haley Sullivan with her 2nd goal of the day, her 2nd goal of the season. 13-1 now as the clock will continue to run as we're over 10 goals now. So Shenandoah doing a really nice job there at pushing the ball up and almost running a mini fast break, as that only took about 3 passes to get the ball up from the 10-yard line of Averett all the way to the back of the net. So $12-goal deficit here as the wind blows all my stuff away. Averett trying to get something going here. This faceoff is going to be picked up there by the Hornets. Windy day here at Daly Field, as I just mentioned. Weather a little bit chilly, just under 70 degrees. The wind howling as we approach under 9 minutes to go. Hornets looking for another one. We got 13 so far. See Buckner there. Buckner puts up the shot and the goal. So there's Buckner with her 2nd of the day and her 23rd of the season, leading the team. 14-1 now, Shenandoah. Ainsley Buckner's goal not assisted on that one, so doing it all on her own there. Clock runs as face off here. Goes way up, and it's going to be picked up here by Ray, it looks like. Actually, yep, going to be Ray. Pushing it again here are the Hornets. Madison Ray, 2 goals already in this one. Going to make it a Hattie as she's pushing it back towards the 10 here. Schneider as well in the game. Not on the board with the goal yet, but you just saw her there pushing the ball up a little bit. There's Schneider. Working the defense here. Stutter steps inside. Double teamed. Passes it back up to the top. Madison Ray. Good defense here by Averett. Denying the ball inside, but not before that pass hits. Trying to get another extra pass, but can't connect, as that looked like Grace Thornhill. I think just too much passing right there, as I think they had a shot on net, but opt for possibly a better look, but couldn't get the shot up. So Averett now will regain possession. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Shenandoah up 14-1. And with 4 goals in the 3rd quarter. This one's going to be flung up towards the middle. Pass back over to Bolin. Bolin, the lone Cougars goal so far in this one. Averett trying to move the ball around, but that pass goes almost out of play. Nice save there to keep it in bounds. 28 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pushing it hard now, trying to get it inside. Keene. Centering pass inside, but it's going to be picked off there by the Hornets. So that chance gets spoiled, but a nice opportunity nonetheless. Averett trying to keep that time of possession. So it was way in favor of Shenandoah, as this one is going to be pushed back up towards the middle. Sophie Albee. Joplin meets that one, passes it all the way back up towards the middle, but it's going to be picked off. And Albee now taking possession right back. So tough break again by Averett. Moving it inside, and oh my goodness, wide open net and shot and score. So a little miscommunication maybe down there. I think that was Amy Bell putting that one in for her 4th of the day. So 15-1 now as we dip closer to under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and definitely a tough one there for Averett. Got the turnover and then just kind of a breakaway shot attempt there. Defense not really around the 5-yard line. So another face-off coming up here. Yeah, that was Amy Bell scoring that one, 4th of the day and 13th of the season. And got it as unassisted. I'm not sure if it was unassisted. I think somebody made that pass inside, but unassisted as of right now, and her 13th of the season. So another face-off win here for the Hornets. Tight defense here by Bolin, and that's going to cause number 23 there, Fauner, to spin out of control, and she'll keep possession though, but definitely a tough hit. Ainsley Buckner in possession right here.
AU, number 3, yellow, dangerous play. Then 327, release play, 127.
So Bolin picking up a dangerous play penalty, yellow card. So that was the call, and Shenandoah now back into possession and back into the driver's seat, trying to score another one. Moving it around the world here. Back over to Lurch. Pass inside to number 15, Sophia Albee. And it looks like Albee's going to have an empty net shot here. Or breakaway shot, penalty shot here. Albee against Joplin. Albee puts up the shot and finds the back of the net for their 16th goal of the day. So for Albee, that is her second, team's 16th. So another penalty inside by the Cougars, and just too many shots on net for sure. Clock runs as we're getting close to the 2-minute mark. The third quarter of play. Shenandoah now up 16-1 over your Cougars. Face off here, won by the Hornets again, racing all the way down, wasting no time. Looking for more. Sophia Albee. Centering pass inside, and oof, just missed that opportunity. I think that would have been another shot on goal if that pass was able to connect, but pass sputters away. Still keeping possession though. Junse back into the game here. Sophia Albee. Emily Lurch as well. So passing it around the world here, trying to get a pass inside. Averett denying up to this point. Good defense by the Cougars. Whistle and another penalty against Averett. So clock dwindles down here, under 40 seconds. Gonna have another penalty shot here for Shenandoah. Shot is up, ground ball shot, picked up there by Joblin. Terrific play. Still loose though, and it's gonna go to Averett. So Joblin stands tall there. Now the Cougars are running. 28 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Faith Bolin owns the Cougars' only goal of today, trying to make it 2. Back over to Bolin. Bolin now with a full head of steam through the defense. Cuts inside, is hit. And we are going to get a call against Shenandoah, but the clock is going to run out and expire as the whistle, or air horn rather, blows. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. So 6 goals in the third by Shenandoah, no goals by Averett. And we'll step aside here on the Averett Sports Network and be joining you for the fourth quarter of play in just a moment. And welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network as we're getting ready for the fourth period of play between Averett and Shenandoah. Shenandoah make a correction at the end of the third there. I said 6 goals, 5 goals actually in that third period of play. Little stats here from the third. 7 shots on goal for Shenandoah to Averett 0, and then 2 saves by Kaylee Joblin. 4 ground ball pickups there by Shenandoah as well, and 4 turnovers to 3 for Averett. So getting ready here for the fourth period of play. We'll have a face-off here in the middle between Buckner and it looks like Cashman. So Averett looking for a spark here in the fourth. Trying to get something going. 1 goal so far, Faith Bolin in the second period. Face-off is going to be won by Shenandoah, and once again, we will flip sides. Shenandoah will be on the left side of your screen. So right back into play. Sophia Albee in possession. Looking to make something happen as Averett's defense has been pretty good in the second half. Only 7 shots on net in the third period, but this one again going to be turned over and picked up by Shenandoah. And we've seen that all game long, really. Just the turnovers have been an issue for Coach Murphy's squad. Got to give a lot of credit to Shenandoah as well. Their defense has been swarming really from the jump. Top 25 team in the country coming over to Daly Field. And the young Cougar squad on senior day, just 2 seniors, Kaylee Joblin and Ren Torre. Coach Murphy in her second year as head coach, as this one's going to be moved inside, and Ray looked to have a shot there. Passes it back out. 45 seconds left on the shot clock. The wind howls here in Danville, Virginia. Probably hear it over the mic. 25 seconds to go here on the shot clock. And yet another whistle blows, and I think it's going to go against Averett. So a lot of green cards and yellow cards in that first half of play, and it's kind of continued here in the second. Going to have a penalty shot here for Shenandoah. This shot goes up and down. So make that 17 goals now. And a 16-goal deficit for the Cougars. Get the player who scored that for you in just a second, but Averett now trails by 16. It's going to be Hannah Schneider. The free position shot goal, her first of the year. We've seen a lot of those free position shot goals in this game, especially in the first half as well. Cougars picking up a lot of penalties down there and leaving the Hornets with some wide open shots. So face-off goes up and won again by Shenandoah, and oof, you see right there, Ainsley Buckner took a shot to the face. And yeah, I think they blew the whistle on that one. Buckner, the leading goal scorer for the Hornets, somewhat quiet today. Just 2 goals out of the 17 by Shenandoah, but definitely a collective effort. Bell leading the way with 4. Yeah, so Faith Bolin picks up a hand at the face there against number 8, Ainsley Buckner. That shot just goes over the head of the goaltender there. So Bolin is going to take a seat, and definitely hurts Averett, best offensive player so far this season. Going to be missing her for a couple of minutes. And let's see. Yeah, going to be another free position shot here for Shenandoah, and it looks like it's going to be Buckner. So now 2 Averett players down there, the penalty table. It's been a common theme so far in this one, is might be another yellow card. We'll see, but Buckner is going to line up here for another free position shot. Another dangerous play there on Averett. Buckner looking for a hat trick. Free position shot is going to go up and picked up there by Joblin. So another good save there by Kaylee Joblin, denying Buckner the hat trick, and we'll switch back over here to the Cougars. Triple team here by the Hornets, and successful one at that, as they'll regain possession. And, you know, throughout the entirety of the game, I got to be honest, I think the thing that's been most impressive so far about Shenandoah has been their defense. As there's their offense, though, as another centering pass inside is in for a goal. 18-1 now, but it's funny, another announcer's jinx there, just complimenting their defense, and then they come back down with a goal. So 18-1, but and you see the defense turn into offense as well, and you know, force a turnover, and then they're able to run it down and make a nice pass inside for the goal. So clock continuing to run here as we're just over 10 minutes to go here in the fourth period of play. Following that goal by Grace Thornhill, assisted by Buckner. Second goal of the season for Grace Thornhill. So Buckner getting involved with the assist. You know, I talked about it. Only 2 goals today for Buckner, but 3 assists, so 5 total points. Doing a good job at getting everybody involved here for the girls in red today, as this shot is going to go up and saved there by Joblin. Picked up by Portia Davis. Davis now with a full head of steam, trying to get past the 50-yard line. And this is where the Cougars have had trouble trying to push it into the offensive zone. As you see right there, some more trouble. Ren Torre trying to pick it up, and she does. Torre back to Davis. And this is where yep, there it is again. The Hornets with another forced turnover against your Cougars. And it's definitely been troublesome so far, trying to get the ball past the 50-yard line and into the offensive zone. Comes Madison Ray. Shenandoah now kind of taking their time. 60 seconds on the shot clock, and it's about 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the fourth. Ray swinging it along. Nice screen inside. Puts up that shot, and the shot is good. Nice shot there by Karlinchek. Pretty sure it was Karlinchek. We'll make it official here in just a minute, but a nice pass inside. And you talk again about the screen action by Shenandoah and the motion inside to create that shot. Wonderfully done. Karlinchek on that goal, her first of the season. So we dip under 7 minutes to play here. Shenandoah now up by 18. Face-off goes up and picked up again here. Lurch just going to jog all the way back behind the X now. Back to the top. .53 seconds left on the shot clock as the Hornets get a nice pass inside, but Joblin spoils it away. No shot clock reset. Still hanging around. Back to the middle here. 33 seconds on the shot clock. Nice pass inside, and might have another free position shot here for Shenandoah. So there, Russ Pontine there trying to move it around. Another shot here for Shenandoah, or possibly electing to pass it out. Let's see what they do. They're going to try to pass it in towards the left side, but it's going to be picked up there for a turnover. Averett will regain possession. Racing down the field here, trying to find somebody to pass it to. Nice pickup there, but again, double teamed. McWhorter was trying to get it up. Holdsworth passing it back up. Back over to Torre. Torre.
Red, number 6, green card, 555, release at 550. I mean, yeah, 555. I mean, 455.
So Madison Pitt there picking up the green card. And Averett now with a nice offensive chance here to possibly get their second goal of the day. Swinging it around here, trying to move it in towards the net. And that pass goes awry, and definitely a tough break there, and the turnover in the offensive zone. Racing all the way down towards the 30-yard line. Pass inside here. Another pass, extra pass. One more, why not? And that one just goes over the net. Good chance there by the Hornets. They'll keep possession and moving in towards the net. Nice save there by Joblin, keeping it alive. 4:45 left to go in the fourth period of play. Fresh shot clock here for Shenandoah. 70 seconds to work with. Another pass inside. The Cougars deny it and take back possession. So a couple of really good defensive plays there by Averett. Just doing a good job at denying the ball. But speaking of denying the ball, here's that Shenandoah defense. Averett's able to split right through it. Torre now. Holdsworth passes it back up to the top. There's number 14, Kate Cashman. Holdsworth trying to make something happen. Greasy Keene trying to survey the defense. Keene switches to the left hand. 24 seconds left on the shot clock as this one's going to be picked up again by Holdsworth. Holdsworth is doubled, tries to get it out. Can she keep it? She can. It's going to be picked up there, and another great defensive play. Switching it up again here. Here comes Ransom. Emily Ransom trying to get it to the left side, but it can't connect. So now Averett will take possession following the turnover there by Shenandoah. But not for long as Averett answers with a turnover of their own, and now the Hornets will have it. Let's see if they just kind of run the clock out here as we're just over 2 minutes to go in the fourth period of play. Shenandoah going to pick up their 7th win here. And Averett's going to fall to 1-6. A tough game for the Cougars. But a nice goal by Faith Bolin in the second period of play. We've seen some good defense from Averett as well, and a lot of great saves from Kaylee Joblin. Some of the bright spots today. That shot goes up and down for another goal for Shenandoah. Make that 20 now. This clock will continue to run here. 20-1. But another goal following the turnover, and that goal is going to be scored by Alex Ripken for her 16th of the year. As the clock hits 1:15, Averett is going to drop this game to Shenandoah, but they're going to go right back on the road on April 3rd to face off against Ferrum College. It's actually going to be 2 straight road games, Ferrum College and then Virginia Wesleyan University on the 6th, so that Wednesday and Saturday. And we won't be back here until April 10th, Wednesday against Lynchburg. So Averett's got 3 more home games left on the year. And this one being senior day as clock hits 40 seconds. And I would assume Shenandoah probably just going to run this one out. Or take another shot over the net maybe. So that one goes over the head of Joblin. Averett's going to drop to 1-6. A couple subs on here for the Cougs. Trying to push it inside. There's Haley Sullivan. Just 5 seconds here. Shot goes up, and one more goal to boot at the last second to make it 21-1. Shenandoah playing until the last whistle, as that is going to end this one, and the Cougars will drop it to 21-1. Interesting. Averett now drops to 1-6, and as I said, we'll face off against Lynchburg April 10th at 7 p.m. here at Daly Field. So once again, it's been a pleasure bringing this one to you live here. Thomas Heaney III saying so long, friends, and we'll see you on the next one.